Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD and this is my review for Dragon Quest Builders 2. First of all, I just want to start by saying that this game is miles better than the original. I was blown away by the amount of content offered here compared to the original. It's a full-fledged Dragon Quest game where you can leave your own unique giant food park as you play the main story. Simply put, it's massive. You start off the game as a prisoner who was captured for simply being a builder. So Hargun wants to see destruction in this world and only destruction, as he has taken away the hope and building from the people, so they cannot build. And building is actually like a sin in this game. So you will start off on an island called Isle of Awakening. That's your like base island, and here you will meet Marloth. Then you start off by going to different islands, meeting different people, recruiting them and recruiting other monsters and bring them back to your island, which is the base island, and as well as learn new recipes from each of these islands. So it has these story related like giant islands as well as like the randomly generated like material islands, which you can explore, find new like monsters, recruit. Like they also have their like strong bosses or monster to fight, and of course the material that you want to like salvage and bring back to your own island. The main islands have their own fair share of like secret items. They are like puzzles to solve, treasure chests to discover. While each one of these small islands is unique in terms of presentation and content, the game wants you to explore more. As you finish the storyline, you will unlock 3 more of these small islands. The game has a plethora of items to unlock and to discover. There are weapons, there are like shields, armors, like different. So they are like much more than the original. And there's also like so many bosses to kill. The big islands have like super strong monsters in them, which you can like beside the bosses that you can like kill to learn new like recipes for like armor or anything like that. And at the same time you'll find similar monsters or like more of them in the small islands. So yeah, there's like so many things to learn and so many like things to unlock, recipes, rooms to build. Then you use all of them to turn your like main base into something that you like, something that is unique. So after like finishing the game, I found myself like discovering more and more, as if there was like no end to the games in this game. And I learned like many other tricks after experimenting and like taking risks in this game. So despite the lack of like interactive buildings and objects, and what I mean by interactive, like, because the only thing that I found was the elevator switches that I could control, the magnetic switches, as well as the buttons for the like fire breathing traps, and there was like this statue that breathes fire if you like go in front of it. These are some of the stuff that are like interactive, that you can like has some sort of like control from the user, like I don't know, like opening a window and closing a window like when one of the buildings that you build, or maybe like turning off and on the lights as you enter a room, something like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, but the thing is, like, if it comes to like when it comes to building itself, I mean, there is no limit. The only limit is basically your imagination. The materials are there, the tools are there, the platform is there. So start like building, be creative, take some risks, try new things, so it's so much fun actually. And yeah, so talking about like new stuff that were like not in the original, we have the cape here, which you can like use to like not fly around. Basically, it's like a parachute, which you can like glide from like high altitude to like low altitude. It's fun, it's useful, and there's also the flying car. This time we have like a flying car which you can use on the main island and even the other islands as well. And as well, you have your companion. And the last but not least, you can even dive inside into the water, and of course the water has the monsters and the bosses. So yeah, it's like a big step up from the original. In terms of graphics, the game is cartoony, of course, like the previous Dragon Quest games and everything. So yeah, you will feel home, right? There's also like many other improvements. There is of course the night and day cycle, the weather effects such as rain, the different environments on each island, from snow to lava, from desert to lush green areas and swamps. So yeah, it is refreshing to see the diversity and uniqueness on each island, and even the small islands as well. So yeah, the game puts you like on this Isle of Awakening, which is your base. It's like where you can like build everything, and it has like these tablets or tasks that you can like finish to unlock their certain stuff. Basically, it will like keep you entertained as you finish the game. It will give you these like quest items. But the thing is, like, that's not it. There is the option where you can like move. If you don't like this area, if you want to move to another or something that to your liking, you can actually it has the option where you can like create a big island with, or like small island depending on your taste, and with elements from one of these small islands. So if you like, for example, there's an island called Blossom Bay. So if you like that one, it has the with the small flowers and the green environment, you can go with that. If you like the Rimy Reef with the snow, then you can have that. Simply generate one and move your people there and start building. You don't have to do everything here. So there is the option. You have so many options here. Also you can like bring in items to other islands and start building there with items that can't be found on that specific island. For example, like when you're like in the first island, we don't have many materials, we can't build everything. So later on when you unlock stuff, you can like actually like build them and bring them here, like maybe different material, different stones, whatever you have, you can do that on these islands as well. So yeah, it is fun, like coming back, experiencing, like trying new stuff and everything else. And also I said like you can like recruit people. So the people you bring in, or the citizen, are not just for the show. It's not like people who are like you're gonna use your room. Actually, they contribute greatly to the gameplay. They work for you, and you can like make the specific rooms for them to, like for example, like maybe you could build a kitchen where they're gonna like cook for you. You can give them a farm, they will harvest for you, so that you're never short of like food supply and so on. Also, the member you recruit and bring to your island, or the many monsters that are in the game that can be turned into companion, can be brought on your main island and can be added to your party actually. And they are like very beneficial for exploring or fighting monsters, as you can equip them with weapons or like an armor, and as well as like ride them. So yeah, they're, like I said, this game is a really huge step up from the original. And by step up, we have the online. The online here is you have your main island, which is the Isle of Awakening. This is, you're gonna build most of your stuff when you're gonna like bring material from all over the world or all over the islands. You're gonna bring them here. You're gonna build. This is your base. This is your island. So you can actually like invite up to like 3 more people to visit you, or as well you can visit other people's island. They can like come create with you, build with you, bring their own ideas, or like you can like if they're like your friend, it's like fun to work with them. You can like give them a task to do for you, help you with some part, anything. So creating is it really is so much fun when you're like doing it with your friends on the island, so they can like leave their footmark actually on your island. And as well, if you don't like that, if you're like afraid of people like breaking your stuff, you can actually disable their building. They can just like come and check out and leave. So for me, I mean, I brought my friend to build a train station for my island, and he came in and he helped me, and we had a lot of fun actually. So yeah, I love this game, and I played it like non-stop actually. It's rare to see a sequel so well done in terms of like content, sheer size of the world it provides to explore. It's miles better than the original, and I love the original, so you can guess how much I love this one. It's a beautifully packed full RPG with building elements. It's a perfect combination and it's brilliantly executed. I give this game a 9 out of 10. Really, go buy it. If you're a fan, or even if you're not a fan, just buy it. If you like Minecraft, if you like anything, if you like building, if you like RPGs or JRPGs, go get this game. I mean, the only thing that I wish was to have like co-op in this game. We have Marloth with us like throughout the game. So yeah, I don't know, like bringing a friend would have been like better. I mean, like enjoying all of these islands, the story missions along with them. Like of course there should be the limits of like of leveling, and it can be done. Really, it would have been like so much fun to play with a friend. I mean, he can like take the place of Marloth, and you will enjoy the whole game, and the even the small islands at least, and not just the base island. Yeah, it would have been like so much more fun if that was the case. But nonetheless, the game is amazing. Go get it, go check it out, guys. Give it a shot if you're not sure. But yeah, we have like so many guides on this game. Check them out. Thanks for subscribing to our channel. Thanks for liking our videos. And if you don't like agree with me, if you want to add something more, then please do write that in the comments below. Thanks guys, and stay awesome.